It's Sunday, April 5th, 2020. It's a beautiful spring day. The trees are just thinking about budding out. They don't seem to be in a big rush. There's one little patch of snow left in the shade on the bank of the creek. This is an incredibly peaceful and idyllic scene. I mean, you and I have both done a lot of traveling. We've seen a lot of the planet, you know what I mean, and explored it in depth. And it's not really hard to find the beauty around you. It's there for the taking, you know, always, if you want it. You know.
But apparently it is as easy to choose hell.
Apparently. And just because billions have chosen that doesn't mean it's the right choice. But we have to acknowledge that it is a choice. So. That's a good pile of rocks. That's a good goat habitat. Thank you for that. Even in this part of Ontario, there is a lot of land available which is underutilized, that could be far more productive. So I'm looking for a piece of property that is in need of regeneration, because almost any piece of land has features that can be employed to turn it into something beautiful. It's all there. And I think beauty has to be a fundamental part of the equation. If it's true, it must be beautiful. If it's good, it must be beautiful. If it's beautiful, it must be true and good. They all come together. I was asked the other day why I'm continuing to do good things on this property when the landlord is being so uncooperative. And I replied that I'm doing it for myself. I want to do these things. I love doing them. And if the landlord benefits, that's just a bonus. These are not normal times. And we're dealing with a worldwide pandemic which has disrupted everyone's life. If nobody has not been disrupted by global events which are still only in their early stages, believe it or not. Fortunately, we live in Canada where
We have a functional human being at the helm.
yes, and also Canadians are quite law-abiding citizens. Really, 99.99% of them are all the time. We do still have to deal with the day-to-day reality of the unfolding of the global the new world order, which is in process of creation right now. So I feel we have a much greater responsibility towards that than we do to making our landlord feel better, because obviously he doesn't feel very good or he wouldn't be behaving the way he has been towards us. Doesn't mean he could not choose a different outcome. And the only thing we ever wanted from the beginning was a personal relationship with our landlord, because we felt that with that it would be good for everyone, that everyone would benefit, that what we could bring to the relationship would so complement what the other party was bringing to the relationship that something very productive and beautiful and exciting would take place, something that would benefit everyone.
So basically, you are now talking about your future landowner that you want a relationship with. So tell me about this landowner, Angel. Who do you want a relationship with to bring your grand vision and your whole circus?
Well, certainly it has to be a landowner who shares the same reverence for the natural world that I feel, because without that, you have nothing to guide your decisions. The decisions you make about the choices of how you inhabit the land has to do with your, it has to grow out of your respect for the land. It's a great shot, but you'll just have to store it in your memory.
I know,
'Cause
I know.
You're not going to get it on camera.
I know, I know.